Hey, hi, hello, my fellow K-pops and cosmic bodies. It is once again that time for us to store photo cards. Because as you can see, the box is full. I'm so excited. For you, that's like mail clip video that I posted. Like, that was multiple months of filming cards. So I've been storing these and holding on to them for literal months. And I'm ridiculously excited. So we're going to get into it. We're going to start with the Mamamoo binder, and I'm going to get, everything should be loosely sorted in the box. But let me just let me make the big stack that I love to make. And then this will be the final stack. I'm so excited. It's monstrous, right? Like if you've watched my last two videos, you've kind of got a vibe of what's coming next, right? But we're gonna start as in the Mamamoo binder. And all right, so we're gonna start. We get to skip to Mic On as some of our first cards here. It's just sort of miscellaneous Mic On from like the third versions, as I like calling them. I didn't pre-shuffle this though, as I typically do. So for now, we're gonna throw them in the back, and here, maybe we'll do this because we have Bill, and I will reshuffle them at a later time. So this is one of the Mic On PVC cards. For one of I think it was the One Takes version they did the PVC cards, and then we've got 3 different Moonbyul units. Boop. And then this kind of mirrors what I've got going on the top. It'll all change. And then I also have this. I also believe this is the One Takes version. Like the selfie card. Like there's a bunch of there's like a PVC card, some concept cards, and then a selfie in the One Takes, and I think that's right. But now, of kind of all these miscellaneous other versions of Mic On, I now have 2 pages, which is terribly exciting. That's definitely some growth. I'm hoping I have some more secured through a friend. She was like, I'm ordering some stuff on Yokio. Do you want anything, basically? I have these sets. I'm buying them. Do you want the extras? And so I went through and I was like, yeah, I do want the extras. So this is a small change. I forgot I checked out my local card shop for the first time, and I realized that they have sleeves and pages and stuff. So I tried these 6 pocket pages for the tickets, and I think it's really cute. So for solar, for colors, so this is the main version, and I will kind of let that be. But for the Nemo version, I recently actually got copies of the Nemo version. Very exciting. I'm gonna have to get a new binder for Mamamoo. I think I'm gonna have to split them up as group and soloists, and I'm kind of sad about it. But we'll do, I think, the green at the bottom, the Reborn beige. These I might sort off camera as well, but since I have a lot of cards, I'm going to try to not fuss around too much. But the Nemo versions come with a set of 6 concept cards and then 1 of 3 selfie cards. And so I pulled this little salute selfie. I think is very cute. We'll put her right here. My favorite of these is there's one where she has a flower in her mouth. That's like my favorite one, so I want that to go in the middle when I get it. I don't remember what the other selfie is, but then for the the midnight blue concepts, we'll put them up here. Oh, I never realized that the like beige and the navy were inverses of each other. That's very cute. What a nice detail. I've seen people speculating, so you can't actually decide if it's real or not, that there might be a Mamamoo something together, or at the very least a Mamamoo Plus comeback, maybe, because I think someone has dyed hair, and they've been sighted a lot more often together. I don't know if that's true. I don't get my hopes up for anything, honestly. I just wait and find out, you know? It'd be really cool if they did something together, because Wien posted a picture on her story that she didn't even show their faces of them together. She literally just tagged the two of them, implying that the two of them that all three of them had been together, and that was Moonbyul, Solar, and Wien, and I like wanted to cry a little bit, because I was just like, oh, it's my girls! If Blossom wasn't preparing for tour, I bet she'd be there. So being a K-pop stan is wild. Like, someone making a story should not have made me feel feelings, and yet here we are. But this is the colors update now. Very exciting to kind of have like a plan. You can like see the plan, and 4 cards I don't think is difficult to get necessarily. I haven't looked for them very hardcore, so I don't know if people are making them hard to get, but it'd be cool to finish this version, and then sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to go work on colors, and then I'm not. So we'll see. But love this. I love these concept cards. Like they're 10 out of 10. They're fantastic. I like that this one, her message is just colors. Anyway, we also have, again, if you saw my my mail haul, I have so many Moonbyul cards for solo work. So we've got Selfish done. We've got Dark Side of the Moon and Moon Meet package done. And then I've always been like, yeah, and I don't have any sequence cards. We're going to fix that today. So sequence, I have not ordered it. Oh, all my Moonbyul cards are kind of loose, so we are going to have to do some light sorting. Or maybe they are all sorted. I just cut deeper into the stack than I thought, because this is present. Sorry, spoilers. But also everything is spoiled if you watch my mail haul. This is my very subtle plug that you should watch those. Please and thank you, if you'd be so kind. I put a lot of work into them. But, so now we have a bunch of cards for sequence, and I kind of want to, since she has a card in each concept, do, like this is for me. This is there's like a lot of, as you can imagine. This is synopsis. I think this is do. This I'm pretty sure synopsis. This is do for sure. This is shutdown. This is lunatic. There's a lot of lunatic because she just had more concepts in it, right? But I think there's a card for like every, or no. This is Jigugugu. I don't know if that's right or accurate, but I want to try to put them in like album or in track order, because I think it'd be cute. Again, I'm probably going to go back and like properly look at them, because I know I have them labeled in a different part. This also feels like synopsis. We're rocking with this and saying that it's synopsis. And then of course you have G999, Shikukuku, and then shutdown. And then I believe that begins the lunatic stint. there's also, I could also check, I don't know the difference between the versions of like if the pretty backs were one version and the ones that just, the pretty backs, the ones that just say Lunatic are a version. But then we have so many of these. It's another one of my favorites. Do this. She did so many outfits this era. Like, it's ridiculous when you really sit and think about it. And I mean, part of it is because obviously she made a bunch of different music videos and that's where some of the outfits come from. But like, even within the Lunatic music video, there's so many outfits. And I am personally better for it. Please go in. Yes, I'll have to do some organization to figure out how I want these to look, but oh, this makes me so happy. This card, I love this card. It's just one of my favorites. When I thought I wasn't going to collect photo cards, it was about the time that Lunatic came out. So I did make like, yeah, so you can tell that one's synopsis because it's got the synopsis back. And I picked like 4 cards from the album that I could do, and I was like, maybe like that'll be enough, because I started collecting albums and I was like, wow, large inclusions tend to go for really cheap. People don't seem to want them compared to photo cards, so maybe I'll collect large inclusions. And then I was like, well, maybe I can collect just some of the photo cards I like. And the 4 I picked out from the Lunatic set were these 4. But now I have all of them. Love this woman a little too much. There's some parasocial relationships. Yay! Oh, so exciting. My cat is staring at me for shrieking, but that's okay. So, sequence is done. Here's the backs of the other ones. Like, you can see all the, yeah, oh, yes. Oh, they're so cute backs. And then we've got She's in the Trap, of course, is done. But here is where we get to get fun with it, because I have also never had any present cards to put away. And now we have them all. So I also, when I bought my copy of Present, I got these 3 pre-order benefits with it, and I don't know what to do with them. I think I will put them in the miscellaneous section for now. Because I think I might have some other random pre-order benefits on the way. I traded with a friend for one because I had cards she wanted, and I was like, yeah, I'll give you 2 cards for 1 pop, even if I'm not collecting them, just so I could give her the cards, basically. And I might have a couple Solars on the way from Mike on. That's a big question mark. I know one of the Nyokyo sets got canceled. So for now, we will just put them here. But that makes me very happy. I'd really like to point out these backs because I'm obsessed with them. I didn't know they were cute backs when I got them. It's a Make Star set, apparently. So cute. So then we're gonna flip. Oh, I've been waiting so long to put these away. I've had these since January. It's March. Anywho. So, I also am planning on doing a spread for the present. And these are, they're in like little numbered sets based on outfit. So I kind of think it'd be cute to do, because there's 2 that have like more brown predominant colors and 2 that have more brown and like tan as predominant color. So if we put those together And I think I will just do them as like, so we have 1. Now here's the question, where do we put 3? I think I'll go, or 4, my bad. I love this card, 10 out of 10. Anyway, it will put 4 here, and then I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. That feels reasonable. And then backs of her cards are so cute. 1, 2, 3, and 4. One of the things I love about Moonbyul is I feel like her and her team make a lot of effort to like every single piece of the comeback and every piece of the album feels like special and has some sort of design element or creative element in some way. So and like you could see it in like the backs of the cards, or like the fact that they made these in little sets. And even though Present was just kind of an easy digipack album, like it's easy to produce, I don't feel like you could still, it feels like time was still put into it. And then I guess we'll mirror. So this is 1, 3. Oh, the backs of these are purple, by the way. 4. And I think, again, if you watch my mail video, sorry, I'm gonna drop that so many times. I pulled dupes, obviously, because I bought a full set and then I bought Present albums. And luckily, my friend, I pulled 3 unique cards, and one of my moots did not have any of them. So I just, so I sent them to her. We did it, well, we did a trade. We already had an ongoing trade. And I was like, hey, by the way, I have these. Do you want them? And she was like, yes, please. Sorry, that's out of frame. It's just easier for me to put in. I'm being a cool and good, thoughtful YouTuber right now. That's 100% what I'm doing. So that's very exciting. I'm glad that my duplicate cards can find a good home. And I'm getting a couple Starlit of Muse cards for them, which is always hype. So now, I have finished 2 entire Moonbyul eras. I'll make some cute fillers or just get some black sleeves or something for now to help fill in this. But this is what I have for the binder. Very exciting. I know you can't see the back, but I liked this line and I'm not quite ready to expand this out yet. So basically for Moonbyul, I'm complete with her solo works up until Starlit of Muse, Starlit of Twinkle, which is so crazy. It's really crazy. But I'm very excited. So that gives me a little more of a determined focus point. My other thought is that like I could do group and solo, or I could do just group and the other solos, and then, oh, this is way too, I need a new binder. Okay, I've been putting it off for too long. Probably next time you see this binder, she will be thinner in one way or another. But this is no longer good for the cards. Sad. My precious. Let's talk about a different precious. Let's talk about Twice. I think Twice is organized so that I can just pop them in. Twice I also need to figure out what to do. Twice also needs a new binder because it's getting thick. We'll see. But to start us off, we have Jihyo from the Lane Twice Coaster Lane 1 set. So we have a nice full little row there. And then we have Lane 2 for the first set. And Lane 2 for the second set. I love this card. I think it's really cute. I'm not immune to idols holding cards as like objects as a trope. Big into it. So then we have this Dahyun for Signal. Yay! Oh, this Che makes a page, so she gets set to the side. We have Mina for Summer Nights and Jihyo for Summer Nights. Oh, we have a whole Summer Nights page. That's so exciting. It's one of those eras that I always feel like I don't have very many for, and I objectively don't, but I have enough across the 3 sets that it's kind of made a page, which is cool. And then we have Che for this Yes or Yes set. Oh, I might have to put them in together because she's got the little trade marker on her. Ta-dum! Then we've got, so one more for this set, and I'll make a new page for it. A Che Year of Yes. And then we go into Fancy with this Jihyo. Boop. And then another Che. Once again, one more from that set, and I will make a new page for these. And then we have a Che for this Fancy set. And then that's it. Everything else is in their own separate set pages now. Extremely exciting. Like this set, the Twice-to-gram set, I am now putting in because Che makes card number 5, and there's no group card, so I figured halfway through is worth making a page for them. Yay! So this is now, I think, my earliest set. Nothing for What is Love. I have question mark if I have these secured or not. I have them claimed in an unsecured go, I should say. Nothing for this set. This one's done, and we're gonna add a little more because this Chewy I traded with a friend makes for 5 for this set, plus the group card, and like 6 is about my threshold of when I move them from the miscellaneous section to the rest. We also have for this set this Chaeyoung, sorry. Everyone just calls her Che, so that's kind of what I get used to. So there's that. Nothing for More and More, but we have some very exciting cards for Eyes Wide Open. We're gonna be finishing a set. Yeah. So for Eyes Wide Open, both of these cards were 2 different trades, but I didn't realize I was finishing the set until I was crossing them off my wish list, because now Eyes Wide Open set is complete. It's really pretty. I think it's weird. I think my hot take is I think they should have all been sideways. But they're beautiful. This is my favorite Eyes Wide Open vibe because I love the flowers. I'm a big flower set. And then this one is done. And this set, I goofed with this set. I bought this Jihyo thinking it was Sana, because Sana's also sitting in a chair. And it was not until I was reorganizing my binders that I realized that that's incorrect. And in fact, I just had 2 Jihyos and not a Jihyo and a Sana for this set, meaning I am now 1 card away from finishing Eyes Wide Open. Oops. My bad. So I'll keep a lookout for it if I see it. It's never a priority. I have 800 Twice Pops to trade at this point, so I'm pretty lax about it. And like my general rule is I will pick them up from somebody if I'm already buying something else. Otherwise, I would just try to trade for them. And Taste of Love and Formula of Love. Here's Momo. Okay, I did get a heart on Momo. Momo! Yay! Gorgeous. I traded for this Sana and she never arrived, and it's been about 2 months, so I have to assume she's lost in the mail, which is really sad because I was so excited to trade and get that. But on the lookout for Dahyun and Sana here. And then we move into between 1 and 2. And here is Jihyo. Hype, 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 hype. Boom. So now I just need Sana, and between 1 and 2 will be done. Ah! And then we get to work on With Youth, because I have With Youth cards. And I think I will be 1 card away from finishing With Youth as well. So we love to see it. We're going to start with, I'm sorry, my heat kicked on. I know it kicks on in like a lot of my videos, but I'm cognizant of it happening right now, and I know it does make background noise. But I live in the northern United States. It's cold here. So I have... So we'll see. My plan for strategies, I know I just said I normally just kind of pick them up where I can from other people, but for strategy, unless someone trades with me for like random ones in a set, I do think I will probably just try to go on somewhere like Mercari or Instagram and just like pick up the whole sets. I said that about With Youth too, and then I didn't. So grains of salt to be taken everywhere. But Jihyo, and I'm missing Mina. I thought I had her secured, and the person never messaged me back. So like we're just letting it go. I will find her when I find her, and if not, I'm sure someone out there would love to trade me for her. We have the Che. Actually, we'll do this. Beep. And then Jimmy. So, 1 card. And then we go into the final With Youth set. We've got our Momo. Honestly, anytime I have Momo and Sana, it's great, because I feel like they're the troublemakers. I always think it'll be Nayeon or Jihyo, and I'm wrong. And maybe I just don't have a good sense of who's popular in Twice, because I'm not too deep in. But... and Dahyun. Okay, we'll figure that out as we go. Ta-da, and ta-da. So that's With Youth. We have Twice progress. Including a couple of finished sets, which is very exciting. We'll get to strategy when we get to strategy, obviously. I operate, if you haven't figured out, if you're new to the channel, I tend to do everything approximately 1 year behind of when it was released, with Purple Kiss being like the only exemption. Next up, we have our miscellaneous section. This is where I put cards that I have collected that make me happy. So first we're gonna put in our girl Nayeon from Na. It's one of the little concept-y cards. Very cute. And then we have Youngin from Kepler. I picked her up for cheap because I love her. And someone gifted me this. This was a freebie, and I've spent a lot of time staring at it, and so maybe people on the internet can help me spot it, because I'm pretty sure it's official, an official ITZY card. But I've been staring at it being like, surely someone wouldn't give me an official ITZY card as a freebie. But yet there she was in the freebie pack, and I looked it up because I was like, this cutting on like the back of the cards looks insane. That's surely not the official. But then I looked at some scans of the backs of the cards, and from what I can tell, JYP just chose to cut them in this stupid fashion. This is my hot take. I feel like there should be some black in between the letters and the edge of the card. So ITZY aficionados, help me out. Like, I can't, like, you could see where the tabs used to be, but they're not quite super visible. So I don't know, but guilty until proven or innocent until proven guilty. I'm going to treat her like an official card, and I like Itzy. Itzy's cool, so we're gonna throw them in the back of the binder with Youngin. So Youngin has a friend now. Ta-da! And that is all I have for this binder. This one's also going to have to go through some sort of clear out soon. But we'll get there when we get there. I just have to buy more binders. Hey, K-pop's expensive. Collecting's expensive. But what I have next is, this is the Billlie TripleS binder, and you're gonna be so excited because I have Billlie cards. So, oh, I thought Billlie was in the front. It is in the back. My bad. Hold on, we'll reshuffle. We can do TripleS first. Beep. So for TripleS, we're gonna finish Evolution. I traded a card I had with someone, and I want this Sohyun. Someone please give me Sohyun. I'm tired of fighting wars for her and not succeeding. But here she is. Da 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 da. It's Mayu, and now this set's done. Since I only collect one of every member per era, this is all I confidently need to get for Evolution, and I'm so excited because that means I'm done with an album, which always feels really good. I'm really ramping up my hunting for the Lovolution because I'd love to be done with Lovolution as well, but we'll see how that goes. It might not. And I'm getting pretty close to finishing Visionary Vision as well, which is exciting. And then, so what I have for Assemble 24 as well is this was a trade. Someone offered it to me for a couple of things I had, and I said, why not? And a Yubin. So my thoughts is that we'll do, Yubin will go in her normal spot, right? Oh no, Hyun, no, please. Put you just right there, and then I can see Yubin's cute little signature. I know I've made this comment before, but I love TripleS signatures. They're so cute. And then I figured I'll put, since this is a Nakyung pop, I will put it next to where Nakyung will go when I get one of her Assemble 24 cards. And then she can kind of be a little filler. I love cards with lollipop, so that was my go-to. They didn't have a ton of stuff to trade, and maybe I should have just let them buy the cards, but I was sort of trying to be like, no, I'm really focusing on trading these, and they're like, well, here's what I have to offer. And I was like, are you sure about this? I tried to triple check with them because I wanted them to be sure that that's what they wanted to do, and they were down for it. So it was really cute. They made a comment after. I was like, are you sure? Like, I want you to be totally sure before you commit to this. They're like, let me check with my daughter. She's like the TripleS person. And the person was like, all right, I've got the okay, which was so cute. But I have this Nakyung, and I love her. So she feels on the spread very nicely. I have 13 Assemble 24 cards now. And then for my final TripleS card, I did see them in concert. They were fantastic. The venue staff sucked, but TripleS themselves were absolutely incredible. And actually, I'm deeply bias-wrecked by Nakyung after seeing her live. Like, when she's performing, you just can't look away from her. She's phenomenal. And so I wasn't going to get one of these, but I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'll buy one. And I ended up with Jubin! And that makes me so happy because my most important thing was I really wanted to pull one of the 8 members who was on stage. I didn't care who... Oh, I don't have, like... Where's my miscellaneous page? Here it is. We'll put her in the miscellaneous page for now. But, like, I didn't... She's so cute. Because, like, it'd be cool to pull one of the other members because I love them all, but I really wanted the card of like someone who is on stage and I got to see perform. So pulling Jubin was perfect. I did not get any wild amounts. I'm not trying to complete sets for these. I just wanted one card because the last few concerts I've gone to, I've gotten the card sets and I was really happy that I did. The exception being Moonbyul because it was like 3 cards for like 15 to 20 bucks and that didn't seem worth it in my eyes. But I don't remember how many of these I've stored since you've seen my binder last. So here's the quick postcard update because I've gotten quite a few trades in. Ta-da! This is all done, which I think is definitely new. And then I have 2 different trades for my dupe Jinwees, so I should have a Yuyun and a Yunji on the way, which is super exciting. And then I'll figure out these 2. And then I just went ahead and used some of my 3 pockets to like store some of my random large inclusions that I've got from TripleS. Just so I can see them. I'm not diehard hunting them. I do have the same person. Shout out to him. I love him. He's great. I call him my TripleS guy affectionately because I buy a bulk of my cards through him. He had another stack of these like visual cards, and I don't know if the postcards were included too, if it was just the visual cards, but of like, I will give these to you if you pay the shipping for them. So I'm gonna have another round of like insane amounts of dupes for Performante era. I'm so excited to see what that means for me because I'm still rife with Assemble 24 cards and I don't care. I simply don't care. So I'm excited to see how that goes. But next up, if you've been following me for a long time, you've been staring at this awkwardly half-empty page for a long time, please be proud of me. Please affirm me because look, it's done. The Collective Soul and Unconscious, Chapter 1, I did an OT7 set because I thought these cards were cute. But the person I was, also because I had to buy a certain number of cards from someone to get a good deal. And they didn't have the Suhyun and Sean, but I was like, surely those will be easy to find. And they were. They were just never available when I was ready to buy them. But now it's official. I have this OT7 set. I don't know if I'm going to buy any more OT7 sets. I think unless I can buy the whole set at once. Because the only other one I'd be chasing is maybe the purple hoodie set from Chapter 3. But, oh, I love the backs of their little cards. Cute, cute, cute. And then we have Moonbyul, who I'm going to put in a new page for her because it's a new era. And then I guess we'll just let it... There's only 4 cards this era, which is such an awkward amount. So, I don't know. Billlie, I think you can find cheap Billlie Pobs, right? Maybe I'll pick up like 2 of them, so it's at least 2 rows, and then I'll just start the next era down here, or something like that. Or maybe I'll pick up some... I never picked up Pat Bingsu or Snowy Night. Maybe I'd pick up like 2 of those just to kind of help even it out, even if it's out of order. But we have 2, I think it's 1 from each version. 2 appendix cards for Moonbyul. I think, since I don't have the other 2 and I don't remember which version is which, we'll just rock with this for now. I miss her short hair, but I love her blonde hair a lot. She looks really good in it. But that's all I have for this binder. I'm so happy to have Billlie cards again. I am on the lookout for the last 2 because I had only 4 cards. I'd like to finish that era. I do like to be on top of Billlie. It's one of, since I think it's, you know what? My Moonbyul collection is one of my few collections where I collect only 1 member, and so it's very easy to be on top of the cards. And for pretty much all of my other groups, I collect at least 1 member. So that makes it, so I am less accustomed to only collecting 1 member and like being on top of things. So it feels really good with the Moonbyul collection. My girls, I don't remember, are they doing a Europe tour? They might be starting a Europe tour. I could be making that up. But I'm excited for their comeback whenever that happens because I'm always ready for another Billlie album. Appendix is, say for their debut album, which I think is hard to top, is like one of their best albums so far. All right. So that's everybody else. And now it's time for the big boy, another binder I have to replace pretty soon. It's time for the Purple Kiss binder. And I'm so excited. So for Purple Kiss, again, if you watched one of my last videos, you will know that I got a boatload of Headway albums, which is mildly out of character, but extremely exciting. So I don't know why I whispered that. That was weird. I'm so sorry. It was extremely exciting. I did trade for this Chan card. So we have one more Cabin Fever card. For my slow and steady progress. I might have one of the Poca Ires I'm setting up a trade for right now. So hopefully that'll be here too, to help make a little bit more progress. My main version progress is not as bad as I thought. It's just the Poca version that's pretty tough. But Headway. I got a bunch of Headway albums and I opened them and I'm thriving. So these are the large inclusions I pulled. I'm working on trades for them right now. I've got a handful of trades. Like I think I have a Cheyenne Pola and I have a Goan like postcard on the way. These are some sleeves I found Pro 2T from my local card shop. And I like them quite a bit, so maybe I will pick up more of them. They're not perfect for storing these bookmarks, so I haven't figured out if I will. I might just put these on a piece of paper the way I tend to do. But photo cards. I've been going back and forth on how to organize the photo cards because I know I would like to do. They're going to be 2-page spreads. And I'm trying to decide. Normally I organize them by album version and not by concept, but I'm kind of wondering if I should do the concept by concept because I have 2 sets in like the bride outfits and I think that those are really cute. I think those, or I should say, I think they would look very good together. So Headway is going to be the last era for this binder. I can feel it in my bones. So I have a bunch of trades on the way for Headway. Let's just try organizing it by concept. Let's do a little bit of mixing it up. So that said, because I got so many albums, I pulled enough units that I can make this middle row units. Or should I make them the bottom row? Maybe we'll make them the bottom row. And I figured that that's just a way to fill it in and then not have 3 awkward blank spaces. Also, I don't think these units are in high demand because you got one at every single Poca album, so everyone has them, you know? This was incorrect. There we go. And then babies. Say as if Chain and Ire and Yuki are not all the same age. Baby. Cute. And then we'll do the different bride outfits together. Ooh, these are not sorted. At least not well. Okay. You see, I had a lot of things sorted and then I was messing with them. So, I don't remember which one's the main version. This is definitely main version. So that would make this main version. It's this main version. And then this is Poca, this is Poca, Poca, Poca. And this must be Poca? That's right, because I did really good on this set. So I currently don't have this one secured, but I do have this ire has been sent out. This Goen has been sent out. I think I still need this. Hold on. This ire has been sent out. This Yuki I think I'm still looking for. So this is like the Runaway Bride concept. This is the progress I have so far. I have two on the way, one I'm on the lookout for and one I'm on the lookout for. And then for I need another page. This set, this is a little bit more like the Fallen Angel / Devil concept. So we've got, we'll do polkas, because my thought was I could do like this, the Fallen Angel set, and the units together because they're all in similar outfits. For the love of God, I have like 4 chains to trade. Please, I want Dozy. I'm probably just going to end up buying her because that's how it tends to go. But like, I have 5 QR codes and there's so many chains and 1 Yuki, and someone would have all of my love and adoration if they would trade me for the Dozy, because I thought in 10 polka albums, surely I could pull 6 cards. 6 guaranteed cards, I should say. Like, it wasn't even like, I hope I pull a full set out of the 12 selfies that there are. It's like, you're guaranteed a QR in everyone. And yet here we are. But that's okay. And then I think we'll do Devil set on the bottom and this set on top, because I am obsessed with the Dozy and Ire from this set. I have this chain secured. I have a trade with her set up with a mutual, which is so exciting. I've traded with like 2 or 3, or actually, I traded large inclusions with 2 moots. And I traded, and like I had it was for Mamamoo, but I traded with a different moot for Mamamoo, like in the same batch of stuff. I'm trading with a different mutual for Headway, and it just makes me so happy to trade with people who I've traded with before. It lights me up. It makes me actually feel part of a community, you know? That said, like 80% of the people who I traded with were in Canada. So apparently all my favorite mutuals are in Canada. That's a lie. I shouldn't say that like that. That sounds like I was throwing shade to people, which I'm 100% not. I should say I have a lot of mutuals who I've either traded with before, or been following a long time, / just like, como se dice? The people I talk to the most, there's a small chunk of them that are in Canada, and they're the ones who showed up this era when I wanted to trade stuff, which is extremely funny to me, but that's how it goes. So then we have this Goen and Ire, and I'm looking for Dozy in the Devil Horn outfit. I think I have a Yuki Devil Horn outfit secured, and then I don't have a lead on chain. But that is my Headway progress, which is so insane. I pulled these cards. I did that. I love them. I want to come back soon because we're approaching about comeback time. They usually have one in like March, April. But I also know they just did a tour quite literally a month ago. Like they actually just finished tour like 2 weeks ago, I think. So I'm not expecting anything. I'm happy if it happens. I'm happy if they like take a break. Honestly, even them practicing for comebacks may feel like a break sometimes just because it's not public appearances. I don't know if that's true. I'm making that up, but I'm hoping that that feels restful for them to not be making public appearances. I love these girls. So my next thing is, I don't know what to do with her, but back when I was buying Dreamcatcher Pobs, I got a little bold about buying other Pobs. So here's a Yuki Macaron PC from Rainbow Bridge Roll Cafe. This was a Pob from Headway era. I don't know what to do with her, so I think I'm going to just kind of put her in the back of a different set I'm about to do. And these arrived yesterday, and it made me want to cry because I didn't know they had been sent out, and I was so excited. This might be our last set of the binder. This is my last Headway thing. I was not able to go to the Headway tour because they came absolutely nowhere near me, but hey, there's where this Yuki was. That's why I couldn't figure out why I kept, hold on, beep, beep, beep. I kept being like, yeah, I don't have that secured. That's so weird. It's because I don't have it secured because it's in my house. There we go. So yes, this set, I have these cards secured, so it's just up to the mail system at this point, and I'm looking for her. Anyway, okay, carrying on my story about my lovely friend who I love and appreciate, 800 million. She lives down south, so Perky did come near her, and she picked these up for me. So even if I didn't get to go to tour, I have the tour set. I tried to do that for the BXX tour, but I got unlucky, and we just got unlucky, and the group order managers stopped. Like, they ran out of cards. So what if we just put her in the middle? Would that ruin the vibe? And then we just like threw a group card there. No. No, we'll put the group card in the middle, and then I'll put you. Do I want to put Yuki in the back, or I could have her be sort of a boop? We'll try that for now, and if I hate it, I'll put it on the back of the group card. But I really like these cards, and I think it's just because they must have taken these pictures when their hair is like freshly dyed, because Yuki's looks so good. I dyed my hair this color once, and I didn't get quite that like volume, that like pink tone in it that I really wanted, and like Dozie's looks so freshly pink. I think if Swan had gone back to purple to take this picture, it would have been the ultimate set, you know? I'm so happy. I love them. I also like that they're all in suits. That's a nice touch. I don't know what event they were at when they took these pictures, but they're all in very similar outfits, and that's cute. And I love a woman in a tie, so what can I say? I'm a simple person. But there's the Headway tour set. I don't normally get these for tours I didn't go to, but because I wanted to support Purple Kiss even if I couldn't make it to the show. They're so cute. I love them so much. Yes, because I need chain and Swan for these. I think we'll end the bride page is pretty well filled up. So we'll end it here. Thank you so much for watching this storing photo cards video and hanging out with me. I had so many exciting cards. I've been dying to put these away. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I don't know what's coming next. I keep saying I want to do some sort of brief discography ranking, but those take a lot of work and I am busy. So we'll see. I really want to do a Wheein video also, but Wheein just keeps releasing music. She has so much music. So that's going to be an event to do. And the next thing you might see might just be a cute photo card challenge or even another mail haul, because that's what I have the capacity to make right now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Look at my girls. If you want to do anything nice for me, you don't have to like this video. You have to, I would love if you were to go watch a Purple Kiss music video. Thanks so much. I'll catch you in the next one. My fellow K-pops and cosmic bodies, may the stars align, and our paths cross again. I would love to see you again.